Hey Scorpio, how are you? I'm alright. Hi God, angels, universe, how is everybody? Good. Y'all alright? Y'all sleeping well? Eating well? I know you don't sleep or eat. I'm just being humanly polite. What information do y'all have for Scorpio, if you don't mind? Since y'all are being all festive. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Eight of Wands, huh? Eight of Wands is action, things just coming in, flowing, momentum. Nine of Wands, perseverance, taking a leap of faith, you say. Starting over. Two of Swords. An argument is incoming. Just be loving, right? Somebody's trying to start arguing with you, Scorpio, just give them a hug. My angel said, and not with your tail. I've been trying to squeeze this in. Oh, I love this. My angel said to prevent an argument, make sure you're showing love. I love that. So the Five of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Cups. Y'all see the progression of Wands, 8, 9, right? Like, Eight of Wands is actions, messages, just stuff, flowing in really quickly. News, information. The Hierophant is spirituality, like priest, tradition. So traditional relationship, partnership. Knight of Swords is just doing it, just saying it. So this could be a proposal or an offer of commitment. Somebody doesn't know how much longer they can what? Hold out and wait. Okay, so that makes sense. So what I just got was I kind of feel like somebody here is waiting on some sort of commitment or marriage proposal or a proposal to move in, right? Somebody's waiting to see if somebody has feelings for them. Somebody's waiting to see, if somebody commits or, right? And where'd you get waiting from? The Nine of Wands. Somebody's dropping hints. God, I don't like hints, girl. Dude, just hit me over the head. Just ask me. Ooh, child. Ooh, Right? To me, it's like, just give it to me straight up. I hate when people drop hints. Now, by the way, I'm intuitive enough to figure out what it is they're hinting at. But I'm just like, come on now. You're a whole entire adult. Just say it. Yeah, the Knight of Swords is almost like somebody is like, yeah, just say it. Just tell me you love me. Peter. I'm fixing my cards, but I'm also channeling. Yeah. And I feel, okay, so Scorpio, listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not even going to continue this reading, by the way. I'm going to pull this spread up and start something else because I feel like somebody needed to hear this message specifically. If you are fed up because someone doesn't display affection or emotion, or they don't tell you how they feel about you, just wait a minute. Because I kind of feel like you're going to get fed up and you are going to start an argument or whatever it is that you do, get spiteful and I don't fucking know. But they're coming. they're going to tell you, right? They're going to tell you. So just be easy. Be easy, Scorpio. Okay? I know sometimes people will drop hints. Just ask the question, Daryl, do you love me? Like, yeah, like Cynthia, do you love? Just ask the fucking question. Don't go around the world. Just ask the question, right? Do you want to be my girl? Do you want to be my guy? Just ask the fucking question, please. Let's get out of this pussyfooting, right? And please, I'm begging you. Just and the King of Swords comes up. King of Swords is blunt as fuck, right? King of Swords is, hey, would you like to? Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir? Right? Come on now, y'all know what that is. Not the Christina Aguilera. I'm talking the Patti LaBelle version. Lady Marmalade or Lady Marmalade. Potato, tomato. All right, so the next reading, I don't know. I'm just doing something different. All right, so what's this one about? So the King of Swords is a decision. It's clarity. It's divine masculine being very clear about where his heart is and who it is that he, she, them, they love. Okay, so I got the King of Swords and the Page of Swords. So that's mind and that's heart. This is trying to figure out where we are. Queen of Pentacles to me is security, substance, right? Independence, power. Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for something to grow. But there's a weird perspective here that I kind of feel like there's a conversation you all still need to have, by the way. There's a conversation that's needed. Angel said also there could be lack of communication or poor communication on somebody's part. Someone is not expressing how they feel. Oh, okay, so they're saying this is the second from the first spread. So it kind of feels like, why are you really here, right? Are you just waiting for some sort of advantage I'm going to give you? Some sort of money, some sort of payout, some sort of status? Somebody is curious. Oh, 10 of Wands. Because something is okay. All right, well, this reading just took a funky little turn. I can almost hear somebody saying, well, what do you want me for? You just want me for my money? You just want me for my sex? You just want me, because I have status, because I drive like a super duper car, right? Somebody's taking a wait and see to figure out where we stand. Okay. Look at that. Temperance. Things coming together. Oh. God damn it. I just heard, I hope it's not. You feel strung along. You're curious about whether somebody's stringing you along. Yeah, somebody has been waiting for some time. 4 months, 4 years. Let me tell you something. If you've been waiting 4 years for somebody to figure out if they love you, if they want you, fuck them. Get going. That's too much. That's 4 years. 4 years is a long time, right? 4 years you can get a degree, right? 3 years you could become an attorney. Okay. In other words, Angels was like, give them more details about that, Alex. In other words, you could be accomplishing so much more in your life instead of waiting around for someone to give you a golden cup. Okay. Angels are like, baby, within that 4 years, have you given yourself multiple cups? I'm just, child, I'm just here for the jokes. Look at that. Yeah. I need to see a divine partner out here. Right now, I don't have one. My divine partner to my Queen of Cups is the King of Pentacles. My divine partner to the Queen of Pentacles is the King of Cups, right? Ten of Pentacles. You're waiting to see if something is going to turn out to be ooh, the world. You're giving this person the world. Ooh, child. Limbo analysis. Y'all need to talk. I got the 10 of Wands here. Sorry, I got cards all over my desk. My phone is only that big. And I have the Knight. Okay, something is going slow, but it's going too slow. All right, Scorpio. Every time I see this King of Swords with the Temperance card, right out the gate, I kind of feel like somebody's stringing you along, right? This person is emotionally unavailable. And I kind of feel like they're, what's the good word for it? They are leading you to believe that they are maybe recovering from some sort of breakup or some sort of issue in their life. And they feel like you could be the perfect person to love them or for them to love. But your heart doesn't need permission to beat, right? So now I understand the healing process, but they could still show you love while they're healing, right? In other words, call you back or send messages, check on you, talk to you about their progress or inviting you out and complimenting you, right? Like these are things that people who are going through the healing process, they can do naturally. Again, the heart doesn't need permission to beat. So doing these things that angels just mentioned, they don't need to be healed to do these things. Somebody's stringing you along, Scorpio, and I'm going to try my hardest not to get triggered because I don't like nobody doing this. Okay, so I have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. Somebody, I feel like this could be you, maybe, Scorpio. You're ready to love. You're ready to just crack open your chest and just love this emotionally unavailable person. But it's almost like you're, my angels just said you need to assess your situation. You need to assess to see, is he capable? Is she capable? Are they capable of giving me the golden cup? But yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Right? Not only that, but you also have to ask yourself, if they're not capable of giving me the golden cup, could they contribute by giving me the golden coin? Right? As in, if they can't love me how I want them to love me, are they still valuable to me? Can they give me other things, right? While they're emotionally unavailable. And I feel like right here, Three of Wands and 10 of Pentacles, you're waiting around to see if you can get a return on your investment. Here's the problem. I know this is going to be controversial for me to say. Healing doesn't take long. It doesn't. I promise you. I've been healing people for a long fucking time. The process of healing does not take long. The reconditioning and the reprogramming does, right? So as an example, if you were used to dating drug dealers, you know what I mean? And you were, it was because you had something inside of you that kept bringing in, people like that. Once we heal that part, those drug dealers are still going to come in. But now that you're healed, you have to say, I'm worth more than that. No, thank you, drug dealer Bobby. You know what I mean? And now that you're no longer dating drug dealer Bobby, maybe you want to date a data analyst, right? Or a medical student, right? Or a manager at a Wendy's, okay? That part takes time because now when you start dating the manager or the data analyst, You have to learn all brand new how people on the up and up will treat you, right? As in, drug dealer ain't got no business hours, right? His business hours are 24 hours. You know what I mean? Whereas now, the drug dealer could have been overly available to you, whereas like the manager can't because they gotta open and close the store. Data analyst, they have to work. So you're learning this stuff over. That's the part that takes time. Changing and shifting of programming, conditioning, that's what takes time. But the actual removal of the trauma, in most cases, I'll put that out there, that disclaimer, in most cases, it doesn't take long. Okay? Now, somebody is making you wait. Somebody is making you believe, oh, it kind of takes time for me to learn to love again. No, it does. Again, I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just, I don't know. Maybe I'm too fucking energetic. I don't know. But it's almost like, yeah, thank you. My angels just said to me, they said, yes, in most cases, there is a gestational period, right? The period of birth and growth and, birth and growth and creativity, right? But when you think about something, you put a seed in the ground, a couple of months, yeah, boom, you should start seeing signs of some sort of new growth. This situation here kind of feels like it's been going on for some time and you're not seeing signs of growth. You're not seeing the return on your investment. You're not seeing the value in some situation. And angels are saying it could be your job. Say, for instance, you started a job and they're like, yo, we're going to train you in this aspect. And then after 6 months, we're going to move you over here. And you're like, yo, it's been fucking 3 years. I don't know what that sound was, but it just kind of feels like something is overdue here. I didn't mean to shuffle that. Something is overdue. You've been waiting too freaking long. I don't know who I'm talking to. Dude, chick, them, that. You've been waiting too fucking long. Okay? And this is the world and the Empress. Sorry for these sounds, but the world card are cycles. Spring, summer, winter, fall, right? You should have seen some sort of growth by now. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I promise you my angels are like, if you have not seen any sort of growth, the fuck out of it. Sorry. All right. I get excited. The Hanged Man and the Hermit card. For some of you, okay, my angels just said, how can you analyze with an altered perception, right? So an altered perception is almost like you lying to yourself. Well, the drug dealer, he gonna get out the game once he makes 100,000. You a dude on the street making $5-10 per transact, right? Like, how you gonna get to 100, right? It feels like some dumb or bullshit logic, right? That somebody either is feeding you, Scorpio, or for some reason you are feeding that to yourself. And bitch, and I mean that lovingly, you too fucking smart and intuitive, strong and powerful to subject yourself to that dumb fucking logic. Okay? I'm sorry, I'm talking to you right now, Scorpio. Like, I kind of feel like there is an analysis, or there is a mindset here that is backwards. That's ass backwards. So I kind of feel like the Hermit with the Hanged Man, you know what? You may need to pull yourself out, create some distance, go incognito, kind of go within, do some self-reflecting, try to figure out how Ron is enhancing or contributing positively to your life, or if y'all asses are always on the run, because not only is he a drug dealer, but he ain't got no license, he drives stolen cars. Who the fuck am I talking to? I don't know. But I kind of feel like the Ace of Wands is that stroke of inspiration, that motivation, that aha moment from Pluto, right? That aha moment that's coming all the way from Pluto to be like, bing, for you to be like, oh shit, right? Now, this aha moment, it feels like immediate change, right? You know how they say, you know better, you do better? My whole thing is, and again, I am an energy being. I live in energy more so than a human perspective. But from an energy being, right? From an energy side, it's immediate. It's a flash of lightning. It's incredibly quick, right? It doesn't require human actions, to make it happen. Something is incredibly quick. That's what the aha moment is, right? It's the light bulb. It's the, oh shit, something that hits you immediate and quick. Now, the King of Wands, the Ten of Wands, and the Page of Swords. And remember here, I got the Knight of Pentacles, right? Because I ain't got no more space. Okay? I have the Knight of Pentacles. My angels just said, with this Page of Swords, start asking this King of Wands, like, yo, how you, so you mentioned $100,000, right? So when you get that, what do you plan on doing with it? Okay. Or what's the purpose? Like, do you think that, being the street salesman, pharmaceutical salesman is the quickest path? You know what I mean? Like, to me, the Page of Swords is that curiosity to start challenging this King of Wands about his or her, them or they's level of thinking or analyzing or processing. Like, yo, it's almost like you're challenging their process, but in a very curious, non-aggressive way. So, Ron, again, when you get this, do you have a bank account? Nah, I just keep it in my sock drawer. I don't know, God. I don't know why y'all gave me this example, but it's fun. But and things are going slow, right? Things are, and let's take out the drug dealing scenario. Let's talk about your job, right? Like, let's talk about your boss. Yo, you were supposed to give me the promotion after either 6 months. It's been 3 years. I kind of feel like it's this you going to your boss, like, so I remember when I was hired, you kind of mentioned, something about moving me over to sales. Talk to me about what happened with that. Like, was there a change in an organizational goals? To me, this Page of Swords is that inquiry, that general inquiry that said, what happened? What happened? What happened to my coins? Now that's the King of Wands. So the King of Wands to me sometimes presents as anger, right? Hard-headedness, stubbornness, right? So I kind of feel like, the inquiry here is of what blocked it, what stopped it, what happened that stopped it. And I kind of feel like the King of Wands could get a little upset because it's like, wait a minute, what are you doing questioning me? Or you asking me this 3 years later? How come you ain't speak up? Right? To an extent, in certain situations, that could be how your person presents as very defensive and very prideful and very egotistical and, This is a fun reading. I ain't gonna lie. I still don't have a divine partnership out here either, by the way, but I do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So I kind of feel like for many of you, you are waiting on a golden cup or a golden pentacle. For some of you, before you make a move, you're waiting to see if something is true blue, and it's just not happening fast enough. I kind of feel like more than anything, the advice, the strong advice from this reading is like, yo, if it's taking too long, ask why. If it's not happening or if it was derailed, ask why. Okay. Angels are saying whatever the initial conversation was or agreement was, hey, we're going to move you after 3 to 6 months. It makes no sense to go back and analyze yourself why that has happened. Okay. And I feel like in whatever scenario you're in, whatever it is that you're analyzing, it makes no sense. The universe wants you to inquire. Inquire with whomever as to what happened. What happened? Yeah, and look, King of Swords with the Temperance card. Something was supposed to happen in a certain amount of time. Angels are saying they could have said something like, okay, well, if they move the accounting department, or, you know, if they upgrade the system, yeah, I can put you in, right? It kind of feels like there was some sort of dependency. Angels also said too, for many of you, the reason why you waited so long is because you love what you do. You love your job. You love your boss. That I can understand, but bitch, pay me the fucking coins. Where the fuck are my coins? I could love my ass more, or you should be loving your ass more than you love this job, or whatever this is. Some of you are wanting to take a leap of faith, but before you're taking a leap of faith, I feel like you need to inquire within as far as what happened. You know, why did I wait so long? Why did, you know, what happened, Ron? I thought you said, you know what I mean? What happened, Charles? You said you were going to give me this, right? Also, too, this inquiry has to happen relatively quickly. I would say do it within the next week. Again, first off, that's just advice, right? I don't want y'all doing that and then you got fired and you're like, well, Alex, you said. No, fuck, right? I kind of feel like, yeah, just kind of go within, check with your intuition, guides, angels, ancestors, whomever. But here it kind of looks like, you know, you need answers quick. You need answers right now. What was the holdup? What blocked things? 3 nights clustered here. What happened, I could give you the answer, right? What happened was you fell for that old salesman tactic, that car dealer salesman tactic, which is basically to get you to fall in love with the car first and then they hit you with the 1-2 punch of financing, right? That's what happened. For some of you, you fell in love with whatever this situation was, and now you can't let it go because you're already emotionally attached to it. And whomever you're with, they knew that, King of Swords, right? I don't feel like they took advantage of you. I kind of feel like you never came back and raised the issue. It's almost like you settled in. So it's like, well, Scorpio, I thought you loved your position, so I didn't want to move you because I didn't want to upset, you know, I didn't want to upset you. I didn't want to take you away from what you love. Whew, this reading is just twisting and spinning. There has to be a conversation about the next steps forward. Regardless of what situation you're in, there has to be a conversation about the next step forward. I feel like somebody stopped, they got comfortable, they fell in love, they settled in, and whatever this Knight of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, as in whatever the goal was, that could have slowed down the goal, it could have blocked the goal, it could have derailed the goal, but I feel like now we need to resurrect this conversation about, yo, whatever happened to this goal that we set. Embrace the flow of life. I love that. Take a reality check, right? Embrace the flow of life. Take a reality check kind of says to me, yeah, you know, I've been loving this all along. I've been liking whatever. But the reality check to me is, oh shit, 4 years went by, right? How the fuck did 3 years go by? You know what I mean? Like, take a reality check as plant your feet firmly back on the ground in your human self. Be present and see your situation for what it is and not through this emotional filter. Let your fears dissolve. Beautiful. So is there fear of confronting or raising this, having this conversation? For some of you, there might be. Trust the universe. I love that. You see how the universe works? Dissolve your fears and trust the universe. I heard I got you, baby. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. And girl, if they let you go, I'm gonna find something so fantabulous for you. It's gonna make your eyebrows sweat. Right? So, Scorpio, it's time to investigate. It's time to investigate. Right? Something has been taking too fucking long. It's time to investigate. All right, baby cakes, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. If the reading does resonate, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I love you. Bye.